During President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Democracy Day speech at the National Assembly, he made it clear and dispelled the rumor, about APC, trying to make Nigeria a one-party state. He also said that, he's not responsible for the crisis going on within PDP, and PDP should not expect him, to help them solve their crisis, which I think, is true because these people are opposing parties. Of course, any thing that is going to break down the opposition party is what APC is going to be praying for. As to if APC is actually, trying to make Nigeria a one-party state, that would, be determined probably in the future. But you guys, a lot of people have also, said that the crisis going on in, PDP is orchestrated by the APC. The crisis going on in Labour Party is orchestrated by APC. How many crises APC won't orchestrate? But anyway, guys, we are all entitled to our own opinion, and time will tell. But as regards the one-party system, I just think that, APC are trying by all means, to win over, people from other political parties just to gain ground, and also, dismantle all opposition in the process. Whether they are going towards one-party system is yet, to concretely be established, but what we know for sure is that they are trying by all means, to dismantle all opposition. They are trying by all means, to win the 2027 election because they know that, it's going to be a deciding factor. And probably, I think that we are coming to the end of the APC, reign as the ruling party in Nigeria. I mean, they never try, they don't try. So I think that we are coming to that time where people are fed up of APC. It's not that we are even coming to, I think we have come to the time already that people are fed up of, the APC, their shenanigans and everything. They don't try. Let them just go so that another political party, can rule us in this country. And then, we are able to compare. We are able to, see if, this other political party can do it better. You guys, having said all of that, Wike, Wike in association with some other PDP faction went to visit Tinubu in Aso. Now we do not even know the disparity between APC and PDP. A lot of people have, said that Wike is an APC member and is being used by the president to disorganize the activities of a PDP. I am not going to deny that, to some extent, like I said before, a lot of people have argued that, most of the crisis going on in all of these, political parties orchestrated by APC. To some extent, I would agree. Take a look, for example, at what Wike is doing. What is PDP going to Aso Rock to do? I don't understand. They are now friends. There is no competition anymore, no opposition. I don't get it. I just think that we are going closer and closer to the election. The election is, just around the corner, 2027. And I think that Wike is trying for a repeat of what he did, with the G5 and the Integrity Group in 2023. He's trying to repeat that because now all of a sudden we are now seeing, Samuel Otom, attend meetings that has to do with Wike. We are now seeing them go on outings, with Wike calling themselves, even the media is now calling them a PDP faction. A PDP faction, just as the way, they came together with Integrity Group and the G5, during the 2023 election. You guys, I don't understand the relationship and the association here. PDP, APC, what are they going to Aso Rock to do? You guys, before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please make sure you click on the subscribe button down below. Also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up. That way we're encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu hosted and held a meeting with members of the People's Democratic Party PDP faction loyal to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT, Mr. Nyesom Wike, at Aso Villa in Abuja on Saturday. Nothing is known about the meeting yet. However, it is coming after Mr. Wike himself hosted the PDP faction known as Concerned Stakeholders of the PDP last Monday in Abuja. Some of the CSPDP members who were hosted by Wike earlier also attended the meeting with President Tinubu today. Former Governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, who was absent in that meeting, was present today. Former Governor of Benue, Samuel Otom, and former Governor, Abia State, Okezie Ikpeazu, joined the FCT minister and Fayose to meet with President Tinubu at the presidential villa, Abuja, today. Although the agenda of the meeting with the president is yet to be ascertained, the CSPDP, during their meeting with Wike, agreed to zone the ticket of a party for the 2027 presidential election to the southern party of the country. The stakeholders and the concerned leaders, drawn from the various states of the federation, including the FCT, also affirmed Senator Samuel Anyanwu as a substantive national secretary of the party. Recall that while commissioning a project in FCT last Wednesday, the president had invited Wike to officially move to his party, the All Progressive Congress. That is, if he has not even moved already. He is not a member of my party, not yet, but the day he changes his mind and registers with the progressives, we will welcome him because we will enjoy him singing as it is sweet us, Tinubu said. You all, let's have your total new opinions in the comment section below. What do you have to say about this? One person that was absent from this meeting that, we cannot but talk about is Seyi Makinde. We all know that Seyi Makinde was a member of the G5, during the 2023 presidential election. He was a member of the Integrity Group. And I think all of the Integrity Group are back now, except for Seyi Makinde, we have not seen, in any meeting with Wike or in, any outing, I think that the disagreement between them is still lingering, and we don't know if they are going to be able to settle that. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment that we have here is from Paul Okonta, who says, Tinubu preparing to decamp to PDP, a good strategy for a win in 2027. Who is this person? Tinubu planning to defend to PDP? Are you sure you know what you're talking about? This must be a joke. Probably the person is being sarcastic. Chidike Nwode says, the remaining PDP loyalists should leave PDP for these people, join coalition with popular candidates and make sure they unseat APC. John Okosun says, since independence, I have not seen the president of this country playing politics like Tinubu. He has refused to govern Nigeria. Instead, he's politicking. My brother, the politics that Tinubu is playing is more than the actual governance that he's supposed to be doing. Forgetting he was given a mandate to deliver dividends of democracy, he is busy wasting our resources to woo politicians defecting and having meetings with oppositions on 2027 general election. I still cannot figure out what this meeting is about. I still have not been able to fathom it. I still have not been able to, give an explanation to it because I don't understand. I don't think this has ever happened before. Apart from, when there's an event that, opposition members should attend, but you specifically, categorically inviting an opposition party to Aso Rock, or maybe they invited themselves. I don't know. What is the relationship? I still cannot get it. I just cannot wrap it around my head. Like, it's still shocking me. I don't get it. And according to, the PDP national body themselves, immediately after Wike had that meeting where they agreed that Samuel Anyanwu would be the secretary and that, the zoning of the next election, presidential candidate will be zoned to the south. PDP have come out to, to put a disclaimer out there to say that, that meeting has nothing to do with us. If they're having a meeting, they're just having a meeting on their own. The decision reached at that meeting is not, the decision of the national PDP body. Anyway, moving on. The masses are hungry and angry with you and your government. The masses will not vote for you if you don't deliver. Wike and the rest will not. Giwa Mark says, PDP is a coward party. Open anti-party. End of PDP 2027. Peter Obi 2027. Stephen Obey says, President Tinubu is working vigorously to make Nigeria one party state. He has forgotten that 10 kings, 10 reign, no long sin. Book of Ecclesiastes says, there is time and season for everything under the sun. APC era will still fade away. It's just a nature, nothing anyone can do about it. Blessing O. Godwin says, one thing Tinubu failed to understand, your disconnect from the masses is too far. All these men will not deliver you. Nigerians are seriously angry with your despotic style of leadership. It's better let the masses love you than all these men, because when you fail, they leave you and join the new president and be celebrating with him. So use your head, old Baba. Kelvin says, useless elders, instead of ending poverty and insecurity on a snap picture, God will deal with this country worse than Yaradua time. Shubi says, the funny thing about this Wike group is that all these former governors lost their senatorial seats. Exactly. Which means that they do not even have that much significance or influence that they think they had. Senatorial ambition, even as governor, they are only relevant on papers, no electoral value. If Tinubu rely on these types to deliver him, I laughing fully. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section below. You all, what do you think about this? Subscribe, guys, if you have not already done that. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.